of chapter 3 is molecular compounds, and then we're going to do some examples on how to write ionic formulas, especially. Molecular compounds, the only thing that you need to know about this right now is that they are composed of two nonmetals. So anytime you see a molecular compound, you will see that it's made of two nonmetals or several nonmetals. But the difference between a molecular or covalent compound and an ionic compound is that in an ionic compound, you will have a metal. In a covalent compound or molecular compound, you will not have a metal. You will only have nonmetals. So if I gave you a particular compound and I asked you, is this ionic or covalent, all you have to do is look at the first element. If the first element is a metal, then right away you say this is an ionic compound, because a metal is listed first in an ionic compound, and a molecular compound is made of nonmetals. So that's how you can tell them apart. Now for the rest of these, I have worked out these videos on how to tell whether these compounds are ionic or molecular or covalent. So once again, you look at that first element, and if it is a metal, then it's an ionic compound. If not, then you have a molecular compound. This requires you to learn the placement of the metals and nonmetals in the periodic table. And it doesn't matter if it's a transition metal or a transition element or the inner transition element. If it's a metal, it's a metal. So it doesn't really matter. It will form an ionic compound. And then the next couple of slides, I have listed several examples of different elements, metals and nonmetals, and I work through how to determine the ionic formula for each. So look at those and look at the videos and see how they're worked in this one as well. So this concludes the lecture on chapter 3. We will do a bunch more of these examples in class, but let me know in the meantime if you have any questions.